Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my video. Today I'm actually going to do something a little bit different, and I am going to expose my portfolio for the first time. I've seen a lot of videos out there of millennials showing their Robinhood portfolio, their M1 Finance portfolio, basically dividend investing, like putting money every single month, every paycheck, and just trying to grow it no matter if the market goes up or goes down. So I'm sort of the same way. But before we start, I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing, thank you guys for liking my videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps the growth of my channel. I am not yet monetized and I haven't entered the partnership yet. I still have a long ways to go before I enter a partnership. So compared to other millennials out there that are doing Robinhood and M1 Finance, they are mostly doing stocks, right? So they're mostly doing stocks, dividend stocks. But for me, I am doing crypto, Bitcoin to be specifically, because I think that Bitcoin is the leader in that market. I don't really have too much stomach to put the majority of my portfolio in a small market cap cryptocurrency that I don't even know would do well in the next 5 to 10 years. But I've been in the Bitcoin space for 3-4 years now, so Bitcoin definitely I am very comfortable with. I've done so much research. I remember back then in 2017, 2018, I used to watch one Bitcoin podcast at least per day. One Bitcoin podcast. Like, it typically takes me an hour to get to work and an hour to get back, so I would fit in those podcasts on my way to work and then on my way back home. So in terms of research, I've definitely done so much research on Bitcoin specifically, you know, and I can't say the same with other coins. I do have other coins, but it's a very, very minute portion of my portfolio to where it's more of, you can kind of say it's gambling. But whereas in Bitcoin, I know it fundamentally, I know it technically. I truly believe in that asset class, that coin specifically itself. So that's the coin that I want to share with you guys specifically in my portfolio. I'm biased to that coin, but that's because I've done my research, and I advise you guys to do the same, because never invest in something that you haven't researched. Never. Like, that is like the worst thing you guys can ever do. Don't just invest in a random stock like Tesla just because a YouTuber told you so. You guys should really know what Tesla does fundamentally, technically. Do your own freaking research. Like, do your own research before you invest in something. Back in the day, I really got into crypto with the idea of just appreciation income. That was great, you know, the idea of my portfolio, my Bitcoin portfolio appreciating 5x, 6x, 7x, whatever, 10x. What I hated so much is that after watching a lot of other YouTubers in the dividend income investing space like Robinhood and M1 Finance, you know, these YouTubers were getting like dividends. Like, that was awesome. Not only were their portfolios going up in 2017, but they were also getting dividends on top of their portfolio. So I was kind of jealous of that. You know, even though my asset in the next 5 years could like 5x, 6x, whatever, you know, I wasn't getting any dividends, you know, until I found a couple of companies that I want to share with you guys. For the first time ever, I found a company where I can own some Bitcoin and at the same time make some passive income on the side. Because back in 2017, there were so many scams in 2017, so many scams, like BitConnect, for example. First company that I'm about to share with you guys, 2018 was the first time I've ever heard of them, 2018. But I didn't make my first investment until 2020, like literally April of 2020. So it took me a full year of sort of watching it, speculating in the sidelines, and finally, after all my research, I feel very comfortable with the company, so I put a portion of my portfolio in my cold wallet and into their platform. And in a way, you know, finally, for the first time ever, I am getting passive income with my cryptocurrency. So this first company was founded, I believe, in 2017. Let me make sure. Yep. They are partnered with so many well-known institutions. Okay, so right here, guys, I'm showing you all the investors that are backing Blockfi. So these are the investors that are betting on Blockfi to succeed in the next few years. So some of these people, some of these companies, I don't really know. So I'm just gonna call out and name the companies that I personally know myself. So just scrolling down the list, Coinbase Ventures. I assume that they're probably part of Coinbase, which is the largest cryptocurrency exchange here in the US. You have other companies like Fidelity, definitely well known for retirement funds. Galaxy, speaking of Galaxy, is the parent company. Galaxy itself is a US based company backed by US regulations. So other companies, Morgan Creek Capital, Sophie. Okay, Sophie is a very big company here in the US. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of it, but I made a video about Sophie on opening up checking accounts. I can leave a link down below regarding that video. So Sophie is definitely well known. What else here? Oh, there we go, Winklevoss Capital. That's the Winklevoss twins. So anyway, so a lot of well-known partners are backing in Blockfi. So that was number one. The first thing that like caught my attention was that the fact that so many well-known partners are blocking Blockfi. Okay, so second thing, right? Second thing that I wanted to sort of make sure was how secure was their network, right? So okay, so I did some research on how secure their networks are, because you know, who knows, you might put your Bitcoins in their platform, right? And the biggest concern for us investors is that, you know, what if they lose it, right? It's very easy to hack into the system, hack into Blockfi system, and then your Bitcoins are gone, right? Especially if they're not very secured. So I did some research on how secure Blockfi is. Deloitte, a big four, a very, very well-known public accounting firm, like one of the largest accounting firms in the world, Deloitte, does their SOC 2 report. And essentially what a SOC 2 report is, it's just basically a report that gives compliance on how secure their network is. So if Deloitte puts their name in regards to Blockfi SOC 2 report, then they must be very good, they must be in compliance with laws and regulations. So the fact that a big four company, one of the biggest accounting firms in the world, does Blockfi SOC 2 report, that was definitely a check mark in my box. Okay, so another thing that caught my attention, so while doing research, I learned that 95% of BlockFi's Bitcoins are actually stored in cold storage, so not even online. Only 5% of their Bitcoin are stored online. So the fact that the majority of their Bitcoins are stored in cold storage, that definitely was a big check mark. So what is Blockfi? So Blockfi is actually a peer-to-peer lending platform. So it's sort of like, kind of like, we have a lot of peer-to-peer lending nowadays as well. We have things like Prosper, companies like that. They are peer-to-peer lending, but these guys are peer-to-peer lending. What they do is, they have two different offerings. One, they can pay depositors, like people like me depositing money, and then they'll pay you in interest. How they're able to pay people like me interest is they charge people that request loans at higher interest. So for example, I'll give you guys an example. So for me, my Bitcoins, I make about 6% return annually, APR per year on my Bitcoin. So 6% returns. But a typical loan might be about, let's say 8%. So that 2% gap from 6 to 8, Blockfi keeps that. So that's how they make their money, guys. So, okay, so another cool thing about Blockfi is they have stable coins that pay up to 8.6% interest. So 8.6 interest is amazing, guys. I've never, that is like a high yield savings account on steroids. There's no such thing right now in the current market that pays 8.6% on a savings account. Like most high yield quote unquote savings account, maybe 0.5%, like not even a percent. So the fact that I can pay 8.6% on your dollars, essentially, stable coins is basically like dollars, like that alone is amazing itself. You know, so people like us, we question like, how the heck can they pay 8.6% on basically your US dollars, like your savings? Well, the answer to that is their margins are a lot smaller than banks, right? So I'll give you guys an example. So for example, banks, if you deposit your money in a savings account right now in this current environment, this low interest environment, you'll only get about 0.5% in your savings account. It's very, very low, almost nothing, right? But in return, they'll take your money and they will lend it out as mortgages, as credit card, like various debt to other people. So basically, they're taking your money and lending it out to other people at much, much higher interest rates. So credit cards are like 20%, mortgages are about 5%. And then maybe different types of lending that banks does, right? So banks have much, much higher yields. But with Blockfi, their margins are a lot smaller. For example, for the US dollar, they pay out 8.6% interest for depositing stablecoins in US dollars, but their loans might be higher. Their loans might be 10, 11% for US dollar stablecoins. So in a way, that is how they make their money, guys. To me, that makes sense. They make that portion of the yield. So they pay out 8.6 and they loan at 11. So whatever that difference is, that 2.4% difference, that's the money that they make, that they keep for themselves. If I were to guesstimate, only about 1% of the world is in the crypto space. Only 1%. So we definitely have a lot more innovation and a lot more things that need to happen before crypto becomes mainstream, right? Okay, so Blockfi typically pays out interest payments the first of every month, right? So even even if you deposited, let's say April 29th, and their payouts the 1st, you'll make that whatever 2 days, yep, the 29th, the 30th, so you'll make about 2 days worth of interest. So the first thing that they did was email me. This was the 1st of May. So I deposited my first deposit sometime in early April. So early April, I made my first deposit, and then if you look here, I made a total of $100.07 worth of interest, right? The cool thing about Blockfi is they sort of let you choose how you want to get paid in interest. So if you deposit Bitcoin, you could get Bitcoin as interest, or you can get USD as interest. So in my case, I chose Ethereum, which is the 2nd largest cryptocurrency, as interest. So I'm getting interest in Ethereum. So if you look here, guys, so out of the $100.07, $8.86 are from my referrals. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for my referrals. You know, definitely helps out, you know. But my true passive income, because obviously, you know, there are some months that might be really slow, so I might not even get referrals. So my true passive income is $91.21. I like a second company called Crypto.com, but Crypto.com is actually a company based in Hong Kong. They were founded in 2016. I believe they have a European CEO. You know, I don't have a lot right now in Crypto.com, but you know, I do put in a little bit each month to them. So right now my portfolio in Crypto.com is 4,500. Majority of that is in their token, MCO, and Crypto.com. So I will show you guys that portfolio right now. We're gonna look at my crypto earn, how much money did I make there. So with Crypto.com, I've already explained this in my other videos, but I've essentially locked away my crypto to their platform, and in return they're paying me yields every week. So that's the beauty of Crypto.com. Is Crypto.com, they give you yields on a weekly basis, whereas BlockFi, they only pay out the 1st of every month. So it's pretty cool. Every Saturday, Sunday of every week, I see a yield come in my app. So it's really cool to see that. So first, let's look at my CRO yield. So if you see here, I deposited CRO tokens the 5th of April, so not quite a full month. But the following Saturday, April 11th, April 18th, the 25th, and then May 2nd. So 2621, right? Let's go ahead and pull up a calculator and see how much that is so far. So we have BlockFi. I'm not gonna count the referral bonus because that's not really passive income. So we have 9121 in BlockFi plus 2621. You know what? Since I got paid in May on one of my deposits, I'm not gonna count that. So I got 4 deposits, but one of them was for May, and this is supposed to be a video for April. So I'm gonna sort of do that for just April. So let's do 2621 divided by 4 to get my weekly payment. So, oops, 2121. How much is that? So 2621. So we'll take 2621 divided by 4. So this is about how much money I make per week. And we'll take this times 3. Because I've only basically been through 3 Saturdays in April because I deposited late, the 3rd. Alright, so with CRO token, I made $19.65. And then we can add the 9121 and BlockFi. Alright, so far that's $110 and 86 cents of passive income. Alright, so let's go to MCO and see how much interest I got there. Alright, let's click there. We'll go here. Alright, same thing with MCO. I got paid May 2nd on one of my interests. So I'm gonna take let's just take $12.71, and let's just take $12 to be conservative. Divided by 4, that's 3, 6, 9, 12. So $3 per week. So let's just add 9, just to get my April 2020 balance, a 9 instead of 12, because one of the interest payments got paid in May. So in terms of passive income, I made $119.87 of passive income for the month. That's pretty cool. Knowing the fact that in the Philippines, my home country, I can survive on $1,000 in 1 month, right? I know that, you know, I've done so much research, like $1,000 in 1 month in the Philippines, that is typical, that is not even frugal living. That is like you can live really good, not luxury, but you can live really good on $1,000 a month in the Philippines, because the average wage in the Philippines is maybe $400 a month. Like my passive income is $119. So let's take 119 divided by what it takes to live in the Philippines right now, which is 1,000. And let's times it by 100 to give you a percentage. So 11.9%. So basically, with my April 2020 passive income, I'm 11.9% of the way there to live a very comfortable lifestyle in the Philippines. You know, so once it gets to 100%, then do I even need to work anymore, right? I have passive income to survive in the Philippines for $1,000 a month of passive income. But obviously, I'm not gonna stop there. I'm not gonna be like, okay, well, I'm making $1,000 a month now. I'm just gonna quit. I'm just gonna lay on the beach, drink margaritas, do nothing, right? It's obviously not the case, guys, because I believe in the idea of cushion, right? So if my cost of living is $1,000, I would want to be making about $1,500 to $2,000 a month of passive income, and live off maybe 50% of that or 75% of that. I never want to be paycheck to paycheck, even on my passive income. All right, guys. All right, guys. So that's it for this video. That's my first passive income series. $119 of passive income. Definitely very happy with that. Let's see how well I do the next few months. I'm definitely gonna keep putting money into it, little by little. Obviously not all I have, but I'm gonna put what I can of my bi-weekly paychecks, as much as I can. I'm gonna put it in a platform, Blockfi and Crypto.com. I'm gonna sort of do both. I'm gonna do both platforms and show you guys sort of my progress. Obviously, this is my first video, so you guys are seeing my current progress right now. But let's see. I can't wait to do a video towards the end of the year, December 2020, just to see how far my progress has become. Let's see if I can get my passive income to maybe $200 a month. That'd be great. But anyway, guys, if you like my video, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'll put all my affiliate links down below for Blockfi and Crypto.com. Again, I'm not sponsored by them, but it does help my channel if you guys help me out. Just little referral bonuses here and there, especially for someone like me that doesn't make any money from YouTube at all. So my only source of income is my full-time job, my passive income portfolio like this. So thank you guys so much. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can get notified whenever I upload my next video. So I'll see you guys next time in my next video. Peace.